What's up, Lucky Gamers? It's Lucky Lux, and today we're going to be talking about Akane and Blue Archive, talking about how you want to use her in PvE, PvP, and then also the priority of her skills and how you want to level those up, and the equipment as well. If you guys like these videos, go ahead and like the video, comment down in the comment section if you have anything to say about Akane, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content I'm doing. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop into the video. Okay, so here's a little information on Akane. She is going to be a 2-star naturally. She's going to be a striker on field, a supportive unit. She's going to be a piercing attacker. She's going to have defense type light. She's going to be an A in urban, A in field, and a D in indoor. She is going to be a debuffer, which mainly comes from her EX skill. It's going to deal 547% of attack as damage to one enemy, decrease defense by 29%, last for 30 seconds. EX heal cost 2. This is really good for the Bina raid, especially if you want to keep up that debuff, right? And you can have your other damage dealers do a lot of damage. Well, she's doing like a decent amount, right? Now in PvP, with everybody using Tsubakis, this is just honestly, it's cheap, so you can take the chance, but it has a high chance of missing, but it doesn't cost as much, so you could try using her. But I feel like with her having the light armor, she's just gonna get sniped out anyways, so it's kind of like risky using her. But PvE, I really do highly suggest this unit for the Bina raid if you have not leveled her up. Basic skill deals 396% of attack as damage to one enemy every 40 seconds. Now this is again something that's really useful for PvE. Again, PvP not so much, because like it's a decent amount of damage that happens every 40 seconds to one enemy, and Tsubaki's just gonna dodge it. I just assume Tsubaki's gonna dodge most things that comes her way, so like this is not something I would suggest to attack the Tsubaki with. But PvE, yes, very useful. Enhanced skill increases her movement speed by 14%. This helps when you're going throughout the stages, just having your units move quicker, then she can get to her cover faster and start her damage quicker. So that's pretty much how I put movement speeds from when I saw Tsurugi. And then her sub skill, which I don't have, has a 10% chance to decrease enemies evasion by 6.7% when attacking. This, and I guess the debuff lasts for 30 seconds and the cooldown is 5 seconds. Now this, someone can be like, see, that's the usefulness against Tsubaki. But again, the 6.7%, we don't know the percentage that Tsubaki has. At least us on the global server don't know. And so like the 6.7%, it could be honestly terrible, or it could be decent. We don't know. I know this goes up to a higher percentage, but like this is like still not something crazy. Now if there's a PvE situation where evasion is going to be really useful, then yes, use this. But for like Tsubaki, I really don't suggest this. But we're going to be talking about her skill priorities here. Okay, so in terms of leveling up her skills, we want to go with the EX skill. It scales all the way up to 876% of her attack to one enemy, decreasing it all the way up to 37.7%. So that's going to be your first priority. You're going to go to the basic skill. It scales all the way up to 753% of attack to one enemy. So again, for the Bina raid, this is a good skill as well. Then you go to enhanced skill. I know it's just movement speed, but still that's going to have her get to her spot quicker for her to do her attacks and get set up pretty much. And then you're going to go to the sub skill, because we're not exactly sure in PvE terms decreasing evasion how useful that is to us. So like as of right now, it's going to be EX skill, basic skill, enhanced skill, and then sub skill. All right, now we're going to be talking about her equipment. Okay, so when it comes to equipment, you're going to first work on the cap, because that's going to increase her attack, which increases the amount of damage that she does on her skills, since she does have skills that scale pretty high. Then we're going to move down to the watch, which ups her crit, because she has high damaging skills. You want those to crit. Then you go down to the max HP. I know I haven't loaded it, but I just haven't used Akane as much. But that's pretty much what I have to say about Akane. She is a great unit that has some bursty skills, and she also is a debuffer as a support. She is a pretty decent unit for a 2-star, and if you have a bunch of her, go ahead and get her up to 3-star, 4-star, wherever you have her. But I do highly suggest it. Anyways, that's all I have for Akane. You lucky gamers, have a good one. Lucky Lux out.